All right, guys, I'm here again with the YouTube app, guys. It's funny, I just keep jumping around one page to the other. I know I can't even make up my mind. I can't to tell you the truth, I can't make up my mind. Which one do I want to do? Do I really want to do the app or do I really want to do the Prism? It seems like I get more people on this channel. To tell you the honest truth, it feels like I get more people on this channel than I normally do. I've done this ride that's behind me. This ride right there, near the railroad tracks, is absolutely crazy. I've gone on this thing like maybe like 10 times. You do feel the G force, and when it goes in reverse, guys, it's like, oh my goodness. For those that are in this chat, thank you guys for being here. Oh, we welcome you guys in. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. We we appreciate you guys. I'm just trying different things when I'm streaming. I'm seeing which one I like better to stream on. What platform? Do I prefer streaming on YouTube on this app, or do I prefer streaming on Prism? So I don't know. Sometimes it's different. Which one do I choose the most? Do I choose Prism or do I choose It's like, do I choose Prism or do I choose the app, YouTube app for streaming? If you do like carnivals and fairs, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know what your favorite ride is when you come into the chat. If you're new to the chat, thanks for coming in here. We do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Um, yeah, so We appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe and like. Hey, what up? Welcome in. How's it going? I do appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is late for you, isn't it? Well, it is. Let me tell you why. Because it is the Carnival Eve. So whatever happens on Eve, right before Carnival season starts, I have to be up later. Go to bed. What time is? Okay, what time is it by you? First of all, train track behind you. Yes. There is a train track. If you guys are brand new to the channel, you hit the like and subscribe. I do really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight this late. Excuse me. Welcome in, guys. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. If you are new for the first time in this channel, make sure you let me know what your favorite carnival ride is, and what your favorite thing to do is at any festival. Rides, whatever. Carnival Eve, yes. Do you know what Carnival Eve is? People think I'm weird when I say that. I knew a guy who ran that ride behind you. That he used to keep the riders upside down. I've been upside down plenty of times. It just hangs you there. I love it. You hear what is Carnival Eve? Let's see if you know what Carnival Eve means. Let's see what you know. Let's see if you know what Carnival Eve means. It's about carnivals. It is, yes, but what does it? Do you know what it actually means? Like, what does Carnival Eve mean? People always question me, like, what does it mean? Where I live, it's just state fairs. Oh, that's all you have, state fairs. Okay, so Carnival Eve. Okay, let me ask you this: do you know what New Year's Eve is and Christmas Eve is? You guys know what New Year's and Christmas Eve is? In September. Oh, in September. Yeah. So take Christmas and New Year's Eve, right? Instead of calling it New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve, how about we call it Carnival Eve? That's a good way to put it. Your picture looks like it's upside down. Hey, what's up? People say I look like I had a little too much to drink. That's what people usually say. Just because of my eyes, are like I'm tired. It really isn't. It really isn't. I can tell you that right now. It really isn't. It doesn't mean anything like that. Yeah. Why is your picture upside down? Doctor Who, whatever, where? Doctor Who, what, where? How come your picture's upside down? Isn't it supposed to be right side up, not upside down? Turn that frown upside down, my man. Oh, you're trying to be funny. Gotcha. I see how that works. I may be a lunatic sometimes. I can tell you that. Like I said, there's a. I'm not going to be able to possibly stream on the 8th through the 18th because of me working at a carnival. So that's I'm probably not going to be able to work or be able to stream live because I'm working. I'll show you exactly the ride that I'm operating. If I am operating it again, I'm not sure. But give me 1 second. Still appreciate me. Let's find the ride that I want to operate the Tilt-A-Whirl this year. That would be fun, but I don't see it happening. This is my ride right here. I'm letting you guys look at. Letting you guys look at my ride. There it is, right there. That's the ride I'm controlling. The only problem about going or doing carnivals, is people throwing up after rides. It's just I don't know something about that. That picture looks like it was taken from the Ferris wheel. No, it's not from the Ferris wheel. That's my station that I work at. I just sit right there, right at the station, right there, and I take that picture, and it turns out to be awesome, I guess. No, that's not the Rockstar. That's the Alibaba. Yeah, it's the same kind of ride. I see what you're talking about, but it's not the. If it was the Rockstar, it would have a guitar look. That's the Alibaba. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. I can tell you this thing right here. I was on this thing right last year. Let me tell you guys a story. I was on this thing last year, right? Last year, right? You guys know last year I was on this thing, right? And you guys want to hear a funny story? you want to hear you want to hear something funny? Not funny, but kind of disgusting at the same time. This is kind of disgusting because it's like what the heck. So I was on on the Alibaba, right? It was rocking back and forth like a normal ride would. So it goes up, around, you know how it goes up, right? All of a sudden there's like some kid, like not kid, but some guy like 18 or something, 18 or 19 in the garbage throwing up. I don't know if he threw up off the Tilt-A-Whirl or if he threw up getting off the Alibaba, but he was puking his guts out. And I'm looking down at him and I'm like, oh, this is nasty. That ride would make my stomach sick. That ride would make me sick to my stomach. Really? So you're telling me you can't handle drop or stuff like that? I mean, it's really not that bad. But some people really can tell you why your ride looks like. Yeah, it does look like the Astro Orbiter from Tomorrowland. You're right. I'm scared of. Oh, you're scared of heights. That makes sense. Then, if you're scared of heights, you should just move into the back seat, right in the back. Why is my picture all blurry? I don't get it. If you guys are brand new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, guys. We're trying to reach as much people as we can. We put it on subscriber mode only just for safety reasons, so we don't get any trollers in here. That's the problem when you're on a ride. That's the problem about going to carnivals, though. You apparently find people that get sick at carnivals. It's like I don't need to see that. It's disgusting. It really is sickening. It kind of makes me sick. It makes me gag a little bit. That's the only problem I hate about going to carnivals. You see people getting sick on a off ride, and it's like it makes you want to gag, and it makes me gag for sure. Well, I'm not the one getting sick on a ride, but watching other people getting off the ride, yeah, like that guy did when he got off the Alibaba or something. Like, hey, I don't need to see that. So gross. Hi, Kai Bear. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? Kai Bear. I've seen when people get sick on the scramble, threw up everywhere. Oh, ugh. See, it makes me kind of hack. That's what it makes me do. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, can't believe how late it is. Oh, I am. Well, that's what happens after a while. Your body can't take the pressure. Well, my body can take all the pressure. I'm not afraid of no rides. We yelled at the operator to stop, but yeah, what's up with that? Just keep it going, why don't you? Make it worse. You know what mostly causes that, all right? It's either because somebody eats before they go on a ride, which you should not do. Right? You should not eat before you go on a ride. That's a no-no. It's either hi, Ghost Rider, I'm back. Tell Funko I said hi. I will tell him. I will tell him, Charlie. I will tell him, Charlie. That's the worst part. I mean, that's the thing. The number 2 rule right here: don't eat before you go on a ride. And then, if you get motion sickness, that's different. That's totally different. If you get motion sickness, why go on the ride? First of all, you would blame the person for going on the ride for getting motion sickness. It's like, why go on the ride if you're going to get sick? You're going to get motion sickness. If you can't handle a car ride, then you can't handle a carnival ride. But you still go on a carnival ride and get sick. Why? What's the point of that? Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're welcome, Charlie. Got 4 likes, everybody. Wow, 4 likes already. We're trying to get up to 30 likes if we can hit that high amount of number. We might not do it tonight, but we might do it one of these nights. 7 people here tonight. Thank you, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And remember, guys, yeah, let's see what we get. If you guys want to chat with me, you have to subscribe to me. That's the only way you can chat with me. I only turn on that mode because of safety reasons, because there's so many trollers out there. I just want to keep this channel safe. So my best bet is do what's best for my channel. Yeah, I know you guys don't like that rule, but don't get me wrong, but that's not. So there's two things you should not do if you're about carnivals. If you get motion sickness, don't ride the ride. If you eat before you go on a ride, wait an hour. You have to let your stomach settle. I don't get sick on rides because I don't eat before I go on a ride. Except I did eat before I went on the Alibaba and I felt good after it, but that's not because I didn't get sick on it or anything. It just feels so good to get. Plus, if it's hot too. I mean, if it's really hot, you get a heat exhaustion. That's going to cause problems. That really is going to cause problems. If you don't take care of your health or body when it's hot, how do you check? So, like I said, I can't bet on that. The problem is people don't realize not eat before you go on a ride. Why do people eat before they go on the ride? They should know don't eat. I don't get that idea or get that at all. People are that dumb. I mean, they eat before they go on a ride. It's like, okay, guys, you guys know better not to eat before you go on a ride. That's all I have to say. It's like, what's the point? It's like you guys know you're going to get sick on a ride, so why do you eat before you go on a ride? Or why do you ride the ride if you get motion sick, Because then you're causing your stomach to feel like, okay, I'm going to get sick on this thing. Why am I even doing this? I have a feeling I'm going to see puke this year. There's no doubt about that. I don't want to, but I have a feeling. I have a good bet feeling. I'm about 90%. If I see puke, you guys probably want me to stream it on YouTube. Hey, there's a pile right there. Then you guys are going to be gagging. Oh, there was some nasty stuff last year, I can tell you that. Eat after you go on the ride. And after the carnival is. I wouldn't wait till after the carnival's done. I would just wait till you're done riding the rides before you eat. Because if you eat before you go on something, then you're going to lose your food that you just ate. That's weird that rides make you lose your food. That's weird. If you think about it, it seems weird, doesn't it? Like you're thinking to yourself, how does rides make you lose your food? You guys might have to study up on that. Wow, it's really late your time, G-Jet. Holy cow. I'm about to doze off here. As you can tell, my eyes are like sleepy. I am sleepy. I meant late when the carnival closed for the day. No, I wouldn't say that. All right, I wouldn't say that, but I would say wait an hour before you go on. You can eat something. I don't mind if people eat something, but if you do eat something, you should wait an hour. Because I saw some nasty looking stuff on the grass last year. Ugh. Looks like somebody had a pasta dish. That came back up. That was kind of gross. It was disgusting. Ooh. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, that just makes me, ugh. Just to think about it. That just makes me, ugh. Whew. That's just a bad feeling thinking about that. Oh man, guys. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I might take off for the night. I'm tired. I need some sleep. I had an upset stomach a couple days ago. I need my sleep. I guess I didn't sleep well the last couple nights. It's time for me to hunker in and hit the hay. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to do that. Hey, remember, don't eat before you go on a ride. If you get motion sickness, don't go on the ride because you're already putting your body through that. People. Peace out. God bless you. God bless you all. Peace out and ride safe. Bye.